This is a 1925 rendering of the Kaymoor Mine Number 1 operations along the New River, which is now part of the New River Gorge National Park and Preserve. Kaymoor Top, as it's known, is up at the top here where number 40 is. Number 40 is where the conveyor lift that they had to lower miners that lived up on the top of the gorge level here in the town called Kaymoor Top. They would lower them down to what's called the bench level. You'll see this line going all the way through across here. That's called the bench level. That's where the coal seam is. That's where all the main mine operations are. This video is going to focus on the operations just at the mine level. There are 800 plus stairs that the Park Service has built that goes all the way down to Kaymoor Bottom. Now, what's actually known as Kaymoor Bottom's number 42 over here. It's where all the houses, company store, little school, even a tennis court were located at one time. You could walk down to that if you get to the bottom. Number 38 here is, there's two banks of coke ovens, about 100 each, I believe. So there's about 200 coke ovens in here that you can roam around and find. And the main sites, where all these little numbers are at the bottom, is the processing plant, the stone powerhouse. There's a lot of sites to see down here at the bottom of the stairs. But that's 800, I believe 825 steps from the processing plant just up to bench level. And when you're at bench level, you have about a half mile of a winding, rocky path to go up to where the parking area is. But again, this video is just going to focus on sites along bench level here, mine openings, Powderhouse, lamp house, things like that that are along the bench level. Okay, for at least the third time in the last couple of years, I'm down here at the Kaymoor Mine Number 1 site, right where the main mine entrance is. Here's some rails there where they lowered workers from Kaymoor Top down to the mine. A water tower, water tank right there. And I'm going to put a link in this video to a video I did a couple years ago about Kaymoor and what's down at the end of the 800 plus steps that get you down to the processing plant, the powerhouse, coke ovens, and all the old house company store foundations that are at Kaymoor Bottom. But this video won't have that. We're just going to have sites from the top here. This one here, right at the bottom of the stairs, is actually just the arched drift entrance. It's not the main entrance. Set of iron rails that was holding up some of this collapse here. Not much to see in the main opening here. Okay, at the bottom of the steps that leads from the top, Kaymoor Top here, we're going to go to the left here from where the main entrance is. This is what's left of the Headhouse, where they lowered the coal down. And the building over there is the Powderhouse. That was not the main entrance back there. There's the remains of the Headhouse over there. They have fenced off. It's so bad and collapsed. Stone building is the remnants of the fan house that helped ventilate the mine. This is one of the ventilation shafts. Right under that area there is an entrance where the fan either blew air or sucked it out of the mine. That opening right there. And that's the fan house remains. Right on the right side of that bend in the river down there is where Kaymoor Bottom was. All up against this area that's in the center of the camera down there. Coke ovens would be right down in there. It's a train on this side of the river. Can't see it through all the trees though. Through the trees there, that's the New River Gorge Bridge. Okay, I'm still, as you come down the hill from Kaymoor Top, I'm still off to the left here. According to this old map I have, after you cross this ravine here, this bridge, come around this point, should be a couple more drift openings. Don't know if that's still part of Kaymoor 1 or it was the less profitable and less used Kaymoor 2. We'll probably find out in a bit here. Remnants of some building here, I'm not sure. This is another fan house. I believe that's what it is. We'll go take a peek here. According to the old map I have, that's exactly what this is. A couple drift openings here for ventilation, I believe. You look at the roof bolts hanging here. I don't see these just yet. Let me get down here a little. See some coal there on the side. You also see some electrical conductors there, that white. Wow, listen to that water running in here. Pretty big opening here. A lot of water right there. That's the drift opening with the mine bolts. That's the last thing on the map when you're off to the left here as you come down from Kaymoor Top. This is the water that's pouring out of that mine there. Out of the Fanhouse drift opening. Goes right under here. These drift openings are within about 40 yards of the bridge there. It comes across the creek here in this ravine. A lot of huge exposed boulders here coming down this ravine before you get to those Fanhouse and drift openings that we just looked at. As you come down from Kaymoor Top and turn left, I've already filmed this, but that's one of the fan houses. And there's a drift opening there. According to the old map, it's hard to see through the woods. There's two more openings there I walked, but they're collapsed in on each other, both of them. Where those rocks are. This again is the fan house remains. One closest to the main mine entrance in Headhouse. Right over there, that building's the Powderhouse. I think I said that before. And there's what's called the Lamp House. This was a mine opening here at one time until it collapsed. According to that, it says it's a locomotive opening. That's a sand hopper sitting in there. Oh man, the main drift opening is 2 more over. This is the Powderhouse here. Last time I was here, those doors were actually open. Another view of the Powderhouse here. Now I'm on bench level here. As you come down from Kaymoor Top, I've now turned to the right, coming down those set of steps. A couple of drift openings this way. And it said something about slate disposal tunnels, which I'm not sure what those are, but I'll see if I can find those. Retaining wall built here. I'm actually standing near some waste piles, gob piles. You better look at this waste pile here. Mounded up.